Hello, and thank you for stopping by. Today I'm working on this Lenovo laptop. There's the power cord, and you can see that the tip is broken off. Unfortunately, the tip broke off inside of the laptop. Now, this is a real small piece in here, and I was thinking about this for a while on the best way to get this out. Here is the old power cord. It had a broken wire, so it was replaced with this new power cord. And you can see how small this opening is in here. So the question is, how do I get that tip out without taking the laptop apart and taking the port out, buying a new port, soldering in, and putting the whole laptop back together? I was thinking maybe I could get it out with a pick, but it is so small. Let me get a better view of this to show you how small the diameter is in there that I have to work with. Okay, my indoor lighting has a lot to be desired, but I'm using this flashlight. I can see it with the magnifying glass. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I really can't tell if you can see it through the camera. I have the magnifying glass in front of it trying to get a blow up of it, trying to get it blown up for you. But I don't know if it's picking it up. Move this out of the way. One of the ideas I came up with is get this thin tweezer, get it inside the opening. There we go. And wedge something here and open it up. Problem with that is inside the port, there's a tip that sticks out. There's a male tip that sticks out that goes into this. So I don't know if I could wedge it enough. What I'm going to attempt to do is to heat this tweezer up. I'm just going to heat it up with a cigarette lighter, get it hot, and when I put it in there, my thought is that this rubber that's in here, the tweezer will melt into that rubber, and that should give me a little bit more grip. This is going to be hard to video with the lack of lighting and everything going on here. So I'm going to give this a try, and once I'm done, whether successful or not, I'll show you the results. I tried several techniques to get this piece out. Just to give you an idea of the size of it. Here it is alongside a penny. There's the penny, and there's the piece I had to get out. If you have an adapter that has a wider opening, it'd probably be a lot easier than what this was, but you can see how small this piece is. Now, I took the bottom of the laptop apart. You may not have to do this. In my case, I just couldn't get the pick in there, and by removing the cover, I just got this little bit of clearance. It's not much. You can see how thin this plastic is, but it was enough to where I was able to use a pick like this and carefully pull it out. Now, I have to say, the way I got it out, originally, these tweezers were too thick. In this case, you need a pointy set of tweezers. I heated these tweezers up, I stuck it in, and I tried to melt it to this rubber. But what happened, all it did was make a little indentation. And I'm pretty sure the camera's not going to pick this up. But the little indentation that it made in this piece, I was able to use the pick to get in there, and it turned around a little at a time. I was able to pull it out. And again, you may not have to take the back of yours off, but I tried several different ways, and I just couldn't get that piece out. Also, another tip, if you've never taken your laptop apart and you had it a few years, this one was taken apart once before. I have a video where I had to put a new keyboard in. Grandson's hit it with a garden hose, and unfortunately it was just a keyboard that was shot. But you can see there's dust particles in here. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to blow this out. And I cleaned this out once before when I put that new keyboard in. Also, from time to time, I use the air, the blast away dust on the outside to blow this out, but it still accumulates dust in here. So if you haven't taken it apart for a while and you find your computer getting a little hot, you may want to take this apart carefully, blow it out, and reassemble it again. So for now, all I have to do is put this back together, order a new adapter, and I'm back in business. If you have any questions or comments, post them down below. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, give it a like. It does help. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. Hit that Joe Z button. And not to miss my new videos as I upload them, be sure to ring that bell. Until next time, stay safe.